What's up, it's Nez, and hey friendos, welcome back to Necrobarista! Last episode we got visited by Ned, and it seems like the Council of Death wants to collect on our debt. Whatever will we do to pay off the time debt of 600 hours? Holy shit! How many dead people overstayed their welcome at this cafe? I think Maddie should have been stricter. But anyway, let's actually check out our memories. It seems like we don't have the needed fragments for the product reviews yet, but it looks like there are a lot more things we could actually discover. Let's actually walk around. Ooh, wait, we're on the second floor. Anything else we can interact with? Ah, okay. Anything over here? What's this? Keep the what? Keep the balance? You're overdue this week, said Ned. He tapped the list of rules that Maddie kept posted on the door. This is a 24-hour rule. Are you sure you've been enforcing it? Right. Unlock? Ah, we can read it now. Okay, read. You're overdue this week. Blah blah blah, he tapped the list of rules. 24-hour rule. Enforcing. I think how you run things around here is none of your business, said Maddie. Actually, it absolutely is my business, said Ned. In fact, keeping the rules is basically my only business. That's kind of what the word enforcer means. I'm supposed to scold you for breaking the rules. So audit me. Fine, said Ned. Let me check your ledger. We don't keep a ledger, said Maddie. Maybe you should, said Ned. Lots of places do. It's a great system. You have someone stand at the door and have them mark down whenever someone comes in or leaves. Then you forcibly evict people who are overstaying their welcome. I'm amazed you don't even have a system like that in place. Some people like to overstay their welcome and other people understay it, said Shay. There's no need to strictly keep track of how long people stay, right? Actually, there might be a need, because apparently we're 600 hours over. Just maintain the balance. You're right, said Ned. All that matters is maintaining the balance. So maintain the balance, because when you don't, then we have a problem. We're a bit short-staffed to have someone acting as a full-time doorman, said Maddie. Figure it out, said Ned. He tapped the board listing the rules. Change 24 hours to 23 hours. When you say 24 hours, people think you just colloquially mean one day and they don't pay attention to the specific time. When you say 23, people actually have to keep track of what time it is. Yeah, that would be fine, said Jay, except for the part where you're cutting people's time to stay. Trust me, anyone who'd go right up to the limit is probably going to never go over it. 23 hours is going to mean 23 hours plus an extra 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half hour plus however long it takes to finish their thing. And if they leave in less than 24 hours, who gives a shit? I give a shit, said Shay. You're right, you should give a shit, said Ned. In fact, you should celebrate whenever you manage to smooch someone out of here in under 24 hours, because the balance is upset when you've got to correct it. You can either correct the balance 1 hour at a time, or the council can come in here and repossess some souls. Repossessing souls sounds very bad. Or we could find someone who knows how to manage this property responsibly. He turned to Che. Come on, buddy. I don't want to have to take this place away from you. That would be quite the escalation, said Maddie. Well, you're already on the first level of escalation, which is a stern talking to, said Ned. Let's try not to escalate it any further. Jay sighed. Maddie cut him off. We'll change the rule to 24 hours. Okay? Buzz off. Wow, really? Said Ned. Well, okay then. And while you're rewriting the signs, you should also take the green tea frappuccino off the menu. Fraps should be for coffee, not tea. Done. Wait, really? Said Ned. Damn, I didn't realize you were so open to feedback. Also, that caramel. We'll take it under advisement, said Maddie, placing a hand on Ned's chest and physically pushing him towards the door. Hold up! What are you doing? Removing an unwanted guest. I need to practice if we're going to start enforcing those rules you care so much about. "Now why?" said Ned as he continued backpedaling to stay upright. "Look, you could just..." "Bye," said Maddie as Ned crossed the threshold of the cafe and Maddie shut the door in his face. She turned around, leaning her back against the door and sighed. Che raised an eyebrow. "You're serious about the rule change?" "Yeah. I'll change the sign in the menu after we close tonight." "Wait, really?" "The rule change is just to keep him off our back." "And the menu thing?" "I've been meaning to take that off anyway. It's kind of a menu item that attracts the worst sort of people." "Well, okay. Though, I do think we should change the rule back to 24 hours after things have had enough time to balance out." "Of course. Wouldn't want to upset the balance too far in the opposite direction. What would we do with all that extra time anyway?" "Uh-huh. Right. Seems like foreshadowing. But we do have to keep the balance. Hey! Another thing on the table. Okay. Anything else we can interact with?" "Nothing but the product reviews." "Hello? Ooh, pool table. Billiards. Interact. Billiards. What do we need for that? Hey, wait! Wait, we need 2 Melbourne, we need 1 of these, we need 3 guests. Can we unlock it now? Nope. Brad took a sip of his beer. It was non-alcoholic, but there was something about the taste that put him in the perfect state of ease and alertness. Maybe it was a placebo effect, maybe it was the fact that his blank blank blank, we cannot unlock it yet. So what, these are memories? Okay, whoa. Delic. What is Delic? Delicate operation. Ashley stepped behind the counter and winced as the floor creaked under her feet. Maddie was nowhere to be seen, but Maddie did possess a sharp sense of hearing. Luckily, the cafe was empty as Ashley, "We cannot unlock it yet." "Nope." "Okay. What about over here? What's this? Ooh. Advisory. Advisory roll. Maddie was washing her hands when Ashley poked her head around the corner. Here to confess something or here to ask for something, thought Maddie to herself as she dried her hands and turned to face the girl. The grin, blah blah blah, we can't unlock it yet. We need so many more memory fragments. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Ooh, oh, Ashley's journal. Hello there. Wait, who are you again? Aren't you Lovelace? No, wait, no, that was the guy with the milk carton. We forgot what your name was, I'm so sorry, little robot friendo. And apparently, we also can't unlock this yet. Or can we? Oh wait, we can! Oh shit, that's how we do it. Aha! Ashley's journal, we could read. Pro Battle Royale Robot Power Rankings. Windlass. When I first saw the name of this bot, I thought it was styled to be like a girl who could run control storms and run like a ninja. A real lass of the wind. Or maybe a girl of the elements, someone with the ability to become the wind itself. If I were the windlass, I could vanish in an instant whenever Maddie appeared. She would look around and say, "Where's Ashley?" And I would be right there because she wouldn't notice it because I would be one with the wind. Then when she left, I would fade back into the room like a ninja. This would only work outside and in rooms that were really breezy, so I could probably set up fans in the workshop to make it really drafty. Then I looked it up online and learned that windlass is actually just a fancy name for a winch used to pull anchors up, which at first made me think this bot was lame. It works by hooking its arm under enemy bots and pulling it up to flip them over. It never even tries to smash the other bot to bits and pieces or melt it with fire. But then I saw it in action and realized that flipping your enemy on their back to incapacitate them is the ultimate ninja move. Windlass moves like a master, spending the entire time trying to bait his opponent into exposing its weakness. And then, like a ninja master that knows how to jab exactly at the right pressure point of the back of the neck to make the enemy's head explode, Windlass grabs the enemy bot by one part of it that happens to be sticking out at the wrong time and flips it onto its back. Note, most bots only have wheels or legs at the bottom, not on top, so when you flip them over, they're actually totally helpless and the match is over. To avoid this happening, make sure to put wheels at the top as well. When I make a bot like Windlass, I'm going to call it Badass because that's what it is. I see. Ashley's journal. Okay, so it seems like we could unlock stuff, we just didn't know how. Anything else? Ooh, fishermen. I guess these might just be extra stories. Okay, let's actually go back to the main story first. We need to continue with how we're gonna save this cafe from our time debt. Ah, Kishan! Day 2, 12 PM, the terminal. It seems like Che is manning the bar. Ugh. Rise and shine. Don't wanna. You shouldn't waste your last hours on Earth sleeping. Ah. Man, I was hoping that I was having a really long, weird dream. Sorry, no such luck. I'm still having trouble getting my head around it. I totally understand. Want a coffee? Yeah, no more alcohol for you, bud. Is this basement? Yeah, just something simple. Hipster coffee coming right up. So, what's going on downstairs? I didn't even know you had it downstairs. There's more to this place than meets the eye. Maddie's down there desperately trying to fix our debt situation. It sounds like she's hosting a cage match or something. Well, not exactly. But she's mentioned wanting to do that. There's some wrestler called Red Comet that she wouldn't stop talking about for a while. Huh. And then because of that, Ashley got obsessed with wrestling for a bit and kept trying to suplex me. Did she manage to? She's tiny. Well, a couple times. Haha! It was very humiliating. I can imagine. But to properly answer your question, Maddie's running a gambling ring. Wait, what? She is? Downstairs. All by herself. It's a fairly unconventional one. And by unconventional, you mean mortals generally aren't involved. The stakes are higher than usual. Oh, dead people are gambling their time away? Wait, what? Coffee's ready. Come over and get it. Are dead people actually gambling their time away? And is that how we're gonna get the time back? They gamble for time, among other things. You don't sound like a huge fan of that idea. I'm not. It's undignified. I mean, as long as Maddie's not in danger, shouldn't it be fine? The council doesn't like it. They turn a blind eye because we don't cause trouble otherwise. But I'd rather not have to worry about things coming bad our way. Because Maddie refuses to approach a problem from a different angle. And by problem, you mean the debt, right? I was pretty drunk, but I remember Maddie storming off after Ned turned up. Well, yeah. I'm a bit worried about her. Wish I could help. You all seem pretty nice. The thought's appreciated. Maddie will figure it out eventually, though, I'm sure. She just needs time. Hey, thanks for the coffee, by the way. I just realized you haven't actually made me pay for a bunch of them. How do you expect to pay for them? Oh, right. Wait, do you pay with time? Do you pay with time? Yep, no cash. If I were feeling particularly capricious, I'd ask you to pay in time. But you're a nice kid and you need every minute you've got. Dun dun dun! You want to head downstairs? I can see your eyes darting to the stairs. I'm not going down, but I'm also not gonna stop you. Yeah, if it's okay. Go on then, I'll stick around up here. Aha! Che, are you gonna go gambling for time? Catch you in a bit. Ooh! The stairs that led down to the basement were solid and well-worn, with smooth ruts on each step and handrail that had been polished to a silky sheen through years of use. Kishan had always liked stairwells. People never lingered in them for too long, and he'd found them to be a good place to catch a breather. He wasn't obsessed with them. That'd be weird. But he definitely appreciated a nice set of stairs. That's a weird fetish you got. On further reflection, it was probably a little weird. Downstairs, Maddie's audience clamored for blood. From you to me. With understanding that your remaining times on this plane are limited, you surrender this time freely without coercion, agreed? Contract fulfilled. You're free to go. Phew. Kishan noticed! That's 3 in a row, you bloodthirsty bastards. The crowd cheered. Maddie was clearly an expert at winding them into a frenzy. Who's next? The room fell dead silent. Come on, isn't anyone here brave enough to challenge me? I thought you came here to play with knives, you pansies. Seriously, anyone? Don't hold out on me. Cuff. Do I need to pick someone out from the crowd then? Is this what we've come to? Maddie's gaze swept the audience. Our sadistic waifu. Kishan. Good to see you upright. Interested in a game of skill? Me. Yes, you. Oh, sure? Give me some sense of enthusiasm, man. Sure. What's the game? 5-finger fillet. Some of the people in here just call it knife game. You heard of it? Oh, knife game? Oh, finally something I'm good at. Episode 3. Rise and shine. Oh, we're playing the knife game, I see. Ooh, that seems dangerous. You've got a lot of knives in this place. Tell me about it. Ooh. Damn, this thing is a lot of good weight to it. Of course, I wouldn't make you compete with an inferior tool. Huh. What? Sorry, I was waiting for you to segue into calling me an inferior tool. Shit, that was a low-hanging fruit, wasn't it? Next time, mate. Sure. Kishan did another experimental slash, and this time it made an audible whoosh. The spectators oohed and ahed. But this wasn't for them. He knew that he only had one shot to get accustomed to the blade. Aha! Interesting. You done showing off? Nothing wrong with putting on a little show. Sounds like you're stalling for time. Getting cold feet, perhaps? Psh, not a chance. Let's get started then. You know what you're wagering. Jay mentioned something about you gambling with time. It's not gambling, it's a game of skill. But that's beside the point. We're both wagering 4 hours. If you win, it comes from the cafe's balance. If I win, it comes from yours. You've got around 16 hours left, in case you weren't keeping track. Ooh, shit, only that many. Want a little extra time to play with then? Hell yes. Let's stop wasting time with it and get it over with. You sure you know what you're getting into? Most people are pretty shy about playing with time they have left, especially when their tank's running as empty as yours. Yep, come on. Unless you're getting cold feet. Hardly. You've got 30 seconds. Smack the timer when you're ready. Aha, Kishan, let's go, my dude. Here we go. Oh my god, that seems very dangerous. And that goes very fast. The crowd cheered and Kishan fed off their enthusiasm. In response, Maddie leaned back and tapped her finger on the table, feigning impatience. He met her eyes, grinned, and continued his performance. His stabbing motion got faster as he went, the point narrowly missing each of his fingers. Stabs strong enough to drive a knife a millimeter or two into the table were good if you wanted to put on a show. And of course, giving the spectators a show was part of the fun. You might be going fast enough to put on a show, but you're not going fast enough to win. Ah ho ho ho! Time's up, Kishan! How'd I do? 16 sets if I counted correctly. Whoa! I couldn't do 16. That's how many Maddie beat me with. Is she gonna lose? Nah, she's gonna kick his ass. Feeling good about that result? Certainly am. Radio then. Watch closely. Oh, I will. Here we go, Maddie. 16. Let's go! 1. 3. 7. 11. 1, 3, 7, 11, 15. What? Maddie lost? Told ya, she's unbeatable. Wait, what? No, she won? Is it magic? She could cheat if she wanted to. Definitely not, she's just that good. Poor guy, he didn't know what he was getting into. Sorry, mate. You beat me fair and square. I'm actually pretty impressed. I aim to please. I'll be taking those hours now if you don't mind. Yeah, sure. So how does this work? Just like this. You won't feel a thing. Kishan felt a brief tightness in his chest, and just for a moment the tip of Maddie's finger burned white hot. Ow! Shit! Someone in the crowd laughed. Sorry, I lied. It's done for now though. Alright. Does anyone else dare to compete with me? Come on, looking for some actual decent opposition here. I'll take any challenge. Even if it's chess or something. Any challenge? I challenge you. Ah, Jay, hello? To get everyone a drink. What's up, Jay? Rounds on me. Looks like the party is over. I didn't realize you were watching. There wasn't anything happening upstairs and I got bored. Right. So, you took some hours from Kishan, huh? Yes, I did. Do you feel good about that? Che, do you? I won them fair and square. He didn't know what he was getting into. There's an obvious power imbalance here that you're exploiting. He knew the rules! That doesn't change anything. You led him to believe that he'd get some extra time. And, barring a miracle on his part, that absolutely wasn't going to happen. It doesn't matter. He's just passing through. A couple hours won't make a difference. Uh-oh. Maddie! I'm disappointed in you. Our patrons respect us. We need to earn that respect by treating them with respect ourselves. This is not respectful or dignified. Cheating vulnerable passers through out of their time, we're above that. We're better than that. I don't care whether you think it's dishonest or not. I want you to give that poor man his time back. Maddie? Don't pout, this is serious. I feel like a broken record saying this, but while I understand your intentions are good, you can't keep doing these things. It's all for you. If you really want to do this for me, find another way. Come on, Maddie. Do it for Che. This isn't worth it, Maddie. It breaks my heart to see you like this, and I know you're trying your hardest. But this really, truly is not worth sacrificing your own self-respect over. Everyone here respects you, but you gambling with hours just cheapens that. I'll give the hours back. Aw, Maddie. Shame, I was pretty great with that knife. Still not as good as me. Huh, I was pretty close. Okay, will you two please get a fucking— oh wait, you do have a room. Well, okay then. God damn it, will these two just kiss already? Ooh, it's our little robot friendos again. Lovelace. Yes? What form did you have before being reborn? I think I was a crab. Come on, I'm being serious. Ashley wouldn't harvest split liquid from crab. You're assuming an awful lot about how squeamish she is. As far as I can remember, I lived above the streets next to the sky. So a bird then. Wings and feathers and such. No, not that. I do remember flying though. Oh, were you a sugar glider? Describe. Did you eat insects and tree sap and flower nectar? That is familiar. Wonder how Ashley found you then. Could have been anything, really. You mentioned bright lights earlier. Oof. Yeah, I'm thinking you got hit by a car. That seems likely. Is that bad? I mean, you're here now, so... whether you like it or not. Shut up. I am still adjusting. These three little cute robot friendos, I think they're called Ashlings or something. Anyway, we have our words. What do we have? Power imbalance. And then extra time. Luck. White hot. Suplex. Blood. And contract. Confirm. So what fragments do we have? Blood is death. Suplex is Ashley. Contract is the terminal. Power imbalance is Che. White hot. Magic. That's new. Luck. Magic. Okay. Extra time. Maddie. Got it. Anyway, friendos, that's where we'll end this episode of Necrobarista. Seems like Maddie's trying her best to earn those hours back, but Che wouldn't want her to lose her way. What else can she resort to? Thinking emoji. If you friendos also enjoyed this episode of Necrobarista, leave your comments down below, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to always stay up to date with our videos. Until our next episode, my name is Nez and thanks for watching. See you all next time. Bye, friendos!